Time to flip the switch to on. Spotlight on Vegas Business is back with Mark and Nicole.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Vegas Business, the premier business lunch show you do not want to miss.
So we have got a great guest, compliments of Ruth with Image Words. She introduced us
Two great guests.
to a fantastic gal. Well, we do, but we're going to focus on one at a time.
Fair enough.
And then you can eat your cupcake if you do a good job. So we've got Kim Miramontes with College Nannies and Tutors. But Kim, you actually are with a lot more than that. I'm really excited when I read your bio and found out about who's coming in. Kim, you have a background in coaching. Number one, did I pronounce your name right?
You did. Pronounced it perfect.
Kim Miramontes. I got it right. I'll say it twice.
Congratulations.
Because once right is good and twice is even nicer. So tell me a little bit about you. How long have you been in town? What have you been doing in town? And then we'll go into more of specifically about your company that we're going to promote.
Okay. So I am a native of Las Vegas. So I've been here my entire life.
What?
Graduated from UNLV.
Very unusual.
I know, isn't it? Yep. In fact, I was born at Women's Hospital, which isn't in town anymore. So went to UNLV, got an undergrad in finance, got an MBA, went on to the gaming industry, and held a number of positions both on the operator and supplier side. And along the way also, got certified as a life and leadership coach, and now have bought the rights to a franchise called College Nannies and Tutors that I'm really excited about.
Okay. Is that the one that's on Flamingo in 215?
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. My son goes to school there, so I see your sign all the time. So I was just wondering if that's the same organization.
Yes, it's our learning center. So we do tutoring in that learning center. We have a focused one-on-one approach for junior high and high schoolers. So we have that one. We have another learning center that will open next fall in Henderson.
Okay.
So Kim Miramontes, native Nevadan, UNLV graduate, deep roots into the community in gaming, personal life coaching, business coaching. Why College Nannies and Tutors? Where did this come from?
Well, I've always been aligned with helping people and organizations with transformation, and so really this is just another extension of that. So on the tutoring, we're helping college-bound students, and so helping them both academically but also to understand the truth about themselves and how they can really achieve anything that they want in life. Academics is just what we use. And then on the side of the child care, we're really all about restoring balance with families. And so, we all have a lot going on and a lot we want to achieve personally. And so our nannies help families restore that balance. And so that aligns with who I am.
So now getting to the college students, can I go back to that? Because I found that rather provocative and interesting. So you're just using academics to help college students become their best and do what they really want to do.
Yeah.
So let me assume something. When you would do coaching with people, and they're coming into you, and maybe like myself, I use a coach. I'm 42 years old. You could look at my background. Maybe it's like, oh my goodness, she's 42 years old, trying to finally figure out what it is she wants to do in life. Did you look at reaching people at a younger age, really giving them an opportunity to start with a better foundation, so it doesn't take them 10, 15 years to find out, oh, I just went to school to be a CPA, but what I really want to do is I want to paint?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's about tapping into, I think at that age, it's so much about your self-esteem and your self-confidence. And so usually when you have an academic issue, you start to take on a belief about yourself that we wanted to be able to help with. And so absolutely in helping them reach their potential is one of my goals that I do through the other things that I do. But this particular business, we really help reinforce that knowledge that you can achieve anything you want. You just need more focus. And no different than you going to a coach and saying, help me to figure out this aspect of my life.
Right.
It's the same thing. This is just we're helping them with academics. But as part of it, we're really reinforcing who they are and what they're capable of, which for junior high and high schoolers, if we get it at that age, and they really know that they can achieve anything and that they don't have any limitations other than their own beliefs about themselves and the world, then it changes their whole life experience once they get out of school.
That's great. That's great. So this really can be a relationship that you're going to be starting with folks, with the nannies at a very young age, potentially tutoring them through through middle school, high school, and then getting prepared and into college and doing better in college. How long ago did you buy into this business, purchase into this business, and what's your plans for that for the future? Are you looking to be with someone for a generation?
Yeah, so our tagline is actually from cradle to college. So we really envision that this is a relationship, and our model allows for it to be a relationship because we actually employ the nannies and tutors. And so that's a little different than some models that are in the market. Some models in the market are that it's an independent contractor, and so you just pay a fee. Ours is that there are employees, so they come on our team before they ever go into a home or before they're ever doing any tutoring. And so we're looking to put role models in the lives of the children that we serve. So my goal with this is I've bought the rights to Las Vegas and Henderson. So we have our learning center up there off of Flamingo and 215. We are right now opening the resort care division, which will allow us to provide care to the hotels. And then we will next fall open the learning center in Henderson. And then from that, we will be able to serve both on the child care and the tutoring side, the whole valley.
All right. Well, I'm excited to hear more about that center opening up. We're at the top of the hour. We're going to go to break, but we are keeping Kim Miramontes with College Nannies and Tutors with us through the next break, so stay tuned. We'll be back in 2 minutes and find out all about the new center that's opening up in Henderson.
Great.
This is Nicole Sharp, the Director of Membership for the Las Vegas Health and Fitness Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber was created with the objective of creating a healthier Las Vegas community and a healthier you. To accomplish this, it's our job to promote healthcare, fitness, nutrition, and wellness in one connected community for both businesses and the general public. If you'd like more information on how you can get connected to the healthy Las Vegas community, check out our website, vegashealthfitnesschamber.com, or call Nicole at 702-539-4400.
Give your health a kickstart at the 4th Annual Health, Healing and Happiness event, June 12 to 14 at the Tuscany Suites and Casino, the biggest conference on natural solutions for your whole body, mind, and spirit. Meet America's health coach and PBS celebrity Dr. Joel Furman. Learn food secrets from the funny Chef AJ. Get time to thrive with Tony Robbins trainer Lauren Slocum, work out with Ellen DeGeneres trainer John Pierre, and so much more. Take charge of your health naturally with life-changing information at this event. Call 702-772-9401 for info and tickets.
Need to build new business relationships and strengthen existing ones? Want to grow your referral base? The LEAD team is a professional business organization that can help you do this. How, you may ask? Well, the LEAD team has a proven system that has generated substantial business between its members. Come as a guest with no obligation to one of our chapter meetings and see the many benefits the LEAD team can offer you. Our main features: weekly meeting with other business leaders, which builds lasting business relationships. Genuine incentives for members to give leads. No nickel and diming at each meeting. Exclusivity in your business category. We also promote you through our weekly radio show, business mixers and events, and last but certainly not least, our social media sites. Go to theleadteam.com or phone 702-979-5985 to find a chapter near you.
The sports voice of Las Vegas, KSHP, North Las Vegas, AM 1400.
Time to flip the switch to on. Spotlight on Vegas Business is back with Mark and Nicole.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Vegas Business, the premier business show you do not want to miss.
You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss Kim Miramontes with College Nannies and Tutors, because
Absolutely.
we just realized all together again, or maybe it was just me that realized, school is out. Clark County School District is out coming on
I figured that out
Thursday.
already.
What? You're a little bit more organized than me, maybe. I'm like, what am I going to do with my 10-year-old all summer?
That is the first. I have never been called organized before.
I know. Well, it depends on the week. Kim, what am I going to do with my 10-year-old all summer?
Well, you have an option. You could have one of our summer nannies come spend time with your daughter. Your daughter?
Yep.
Yes. So we have summer nannies. We have some that are going to spend a day with children. We have some that are spending the whole week with children. So we really design, it's no different than on the tutoring side. It is a customized approach on our nanny side as well. So on our child care, we have anywhere from date night, backup care, all the way through to full-time nanny, so, and anywhere in between. So right now, we're getting ready to have some of our team spend time this summer with some of the kids that
Great. 'Cause I'm actually very intrigued about the date night scenario because we often need that.
Yeah.
I think any couple could use that.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is truly on demand, where we would sit down with you and understand who your children are and what their preferences are and what they're into. And then we do a role model match as well. So we have all that in our system. So then we know when you call up what age your children are and what kind of activities they're interested in. And then we match one of our mannies or nannies. To come
Mannies
out.
or nannies, I
Yeah,
like that.
either
So
one.
for your boys, maybe they want a manny in the house. Play some sports,
Oh,
video
yeah.
games.
Video games, definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, my boys are two opposite personalities. One's very sporty, one's computer, like me, a
So you have to
computer
pay
geek.
double for either two mannies in the house or a split personality manny, maybe.
I do need a split personality.
So you are vetting both the employees that you have as well as then your clients, because these employees, you have employees that come into your company, unlike independent contractors that you might be getting filtered into your house with a computer system online.
Yeah.
You care about your employees just as much as you
We
care
do.
about your clients having safe, quality care.
We do. So we absolutely go and spend as much time with the families and interviewing them and understanding as we do about our nannies and tutors. So we look at this as a long-term relationship. So like any type of relationship, it's not just about the individual date night or what's going on. It's really about that family and what their goals are and who their individual children are, to where we understand that and can place somebody that works for them to where it's a fun experience for everybody.
So, so give me a scenario. So I've got friends that are coming into town, and they are bringing their kids because Las Vegas is Sin City, but there's lots of great things to do for kids too. But we want to have an adult night,
Right.
and without fail, I get asked all the time, "Do you know someone that can babysit little Johnny and little Sarah
Right.
when we go out to Blue Man Group?" What does the process work? Do I give them your website? How long does it take to get set up in your system for someone to come down and watch your kids go through the Shark Tank at the Golden Nugget?
Yep. So what you would do is you definitely would either call us or go on our website, where then we could have one of our managers come meet you and go through what it is that you're wanting to do. So if it's something where, like for you, if you've got date night, then that's something that's going to be an ongoing relationship that we want to understand with your children. If it's just friends that are coming in town for the weekend, then we just identify what those activities are, where they're staying, what all the logistics are, and then we coordinate that way.
What's your website?
It is collegenanniesandtutors.com.
All righty, all spelled out. And telephone number?
It is 702-620-3366.
And also, like for date night, how much notice do you normally require for us to give you? Because my wife and I are not very good at planning, and we usually like to do things at last minute. So what kind of time frame do you need? How much notice do you normally require?
If you are one of our families that's already in our system, then it can be as short as 2-hour window.
Oh, wow, very
So
quick.
we have an app that is on our nannies' phones. that
There's
we're
an
able-
app for that.
Of course,
There's
there
an
is.
app for that, yes.
There's
And
an
in
app
the
for
fall, the families will get it. So we have all of their availability already loaded in. You're already a family of ours, so you call us up. As long as we haven't booked all of our nannies for a Friday night, then you're in.
Okay.
The more notice you can give us, the better.
Yeah,
And then if you get a nanny or a
that's totally
sitter that you
understandable.
really like, then you can maybe request.
You can, absolutely.
Okay. So speaking of the fall, I heard a rumor that by the fall of next year, there might be another location in the Henderson area.
There is.
Tell me about that. What type of facility are you looking to set up, and what purpose is it going to serve?
So the centers are purely focused on the tutoring that goes on. So we have anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 square feet of learning center space. So that's what we are looking for. So we have a focused one-on-one approach. So when the students come in, they sit with the same tutor each time, and we've set goals for them that the tutor is helping them to reach. So we're looking for a center to be able to have that, and then potentially as well some of our family placement managers to help with the nanny placement and on-call there in Henderson.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. I'm a Hunter-Tuckian myself, so
Are you?
I appreciate you being able to serve that area as well as the Southwest and Summerlin.
I used
Do
to
you-
live in Green Valley.
Do you serve the valley right now
We do.
out of the Flamingo
We do.
215, which is a great location?
It is.
You can probably get to the Flamingo and 215 within about 25 minutes of anywhere in the valley that you live with that fantastic beltway that we have.
Yeah, we chose that location because it's easy for our tutors. A lot of our tutors come from UNLV, and so it's easy for them to get back to campus.
So it's a lot of college students. So you're really helping our future Nevada business owners get through school, get through your alma mater.
Yeah, absolutely. Part of being a role model is being a few steps ahead of where our students are, and so they really respond. The engagement level is very high when we put somebody who's only a few steps ahead of them, and so we do employ. And coming out of UNLV, I have a bias to UNLV.
Yeah.
So we do.
Well, I bet with you being a long-term Southern Nevadan, you have a lot of good ideas on what families can do with their kids this summer. Do you have a couple of tips for us, or a couple of favorites, my Nevada native?
You want to know what I think the biggest thing is, or at least what we struggle with in our own family?
Yes.
Is having a plan. That I think that families go into the summer without a conscious plan of what you're going to do, and the next thing you know, you're a month or 6 weeks in. So I think it's really sitting down and as a family saying, what do we want our experience to be this summer? And what do we want to do? I'm not sure that people sit and have, at least I know for us,
I don't. We've got a couple camps planned for them, but that's about it.
Right. And so it's really sitting down and engaging and having a conversation to say, what do you want your experience to be this summer? What do you want to learn this summer? What new experiences do you want?
That's a good point. Having every kid, especially if you have more than one kid in your household, having them be heard and what their idea of a great summer is.
Right.
My 16-year-old son loves to be left alone. Just have some decompression time.
Introvert,
And if
yep.
if he does too much with engaged with the family, then he goes a little nuts. So yeah, for
I
him
can
it's
relate to
that.
that.
For my daughter Lainey, it's traveling. She wants to do activities.
To me, the best holiday is just be by myself.
Yeah. So if
For
you're
me,
an introvert, that is what it
Introvert.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an introvert too, so I get it. I love the quiet time and getting to be by myself. So yeah, I think that's what it is, because I think every child, I think every family's different and every summer's different. So it's really just be conscious and have a plan.
Perfect. So
is what
come
I'd
up with a
say.
plan, and if you need some bodies to help you implement that plan, whether it be with educational needs, with childcare needs, then College Nannies and Tutors.com. Kim Miramontes, that's a great place to help you get that plan implemented.
Great.
All right, perfect.
Thank
So
you.
College Nannies and Tutors.com or 702-620-3366. We, of course, will have links to this fantastic business, and you'll have a video clip of Kim here in the studio in just about another day on Spotlight on Vegas, SpotlightOnVegasBusiness.com, or on our Facebook page. It goes up really quick. So if you haven't liked us on Facebook, why not? We're super likable. All you have to do is hover over that little button and click like.
And follow us. Definitely follow us. We have some great content, so it's definitely worth it.
Perfect. So once again, Kim Miramontes with College Nannies and Tutors.com, 702-620-3366. Get a plan, and she can help you make it a successful one.
Fantastic.
All right, we'll be back in 2 right after
I will
this.
definitely be in touch with her over the summer.
I can see that. I feel like Heather is a happier wife already.
Yeah,
And you're a happier guy because you're about to eat that chocolate muffin.
I am.
All right, perfect. So thank you very much, Kim,
Thank
for coming
you.
on, and
Thank you.
we'll have you on again soon, maybe talking about at the end of the summer how we're going to go into the fall.
Perfect.
All right,
Thank
perfect.
you.
Back in 2. Stay with us.